Are we in here?
Yeah, we live.
Oh, we live. You already know it's season 2. This is not the same from last time, y'all. This is not the same. We in season 2. That means, you know what I'm saying, the writers went back to the studio.
Yeah.
They cooked up some other shit, and they said, you know what, this is what we're going to do season 2. We're going to switch it up a little bit.
I mean, basically what really happened is we just got really busy. You was out of town,
Yeah.
then I was out of town, and then you was out of town a lot. Like, I feel like you leave a lot.
To be honest, though,
Yeah.
I only went to California.
No.
That's it.
No. Well,
But I was there for like 5 days, I ain't gonna lie.
Well,
so it seemed like one last time.
well, so we're gonna have a new
Oh yeah.
format for the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
We're still gonna be shooting the shit.
Always.
But we're gonna actually have like one main topic.
Yeah, man. It's
And,
tough to tackle everything going on.
yeah.
So abortion.
Yeah. Whoa.
Gay rights.
We don't talk. No. So we're gonna stick with one topic, and
Yeah, we're gonna leave that political shit.
and we're just gonna like go back and forth and just kind of talk about that particular topic. And this week actually is gonna be about like rap intros. Like when I say
intros.
I'm gonna put like the title of the video is gonna be like the best rap intros, but
Okay.
yeah, but it's not necessarily gonna be. It's just gonna be some rap intros that we just come up with. So it's not gonna be like we probably not gonna hit all of them.
Nah.
I wrote a few down.
Millions.
You know, I took a lot of time to come up with a list. Basically meaning like I wrote shit down while I was taking the shit.
You feel me?
So you know, it basically is coming off the top of your head, like trying to think of a rap intro. So again, it's not like the best rap intros of all time. It's not gonna be like a listicle. It's just gonna, it's like
Y'all can go to genius.com for that shit.
yeah, you can find like,
Yeah.
and I'm sure we're gonna miss some, and you know it is what it is. I'm probably
Well, alright. So, how far back are you going with this?
I have a few classic ones. I mean, actually, you know, let's get the big one out the way. The big one,
I hope you say it.
the best. I mean,
You better say it.
it's Dreams and Nightmares by Meek Mill.
Thank you.
I mean, that. Hands
I'm
down,
so glad you said that.
hands down, that's the best. That's got to be the best rap. First off, most people just call it the intro.
Yeah, it's not even a name to it.
Yeah, it's called Dreams and Nightmares.
I think he named it afterwards.
I think it's called Dreams and Nightmares. I'm pretty sure it's called Dreams and Nightmares. Or if anything, it's the Dreams and Nightmares intro. Most people just call it the intro.
Yeah, it's just the intro.
So I mean, let's just get it out the way. I mean, it goes without saying.
I listened to it coming here.
Yeah.
You know that intro right there. It's just.
It does something.
It's fucking beautiful. Dude.
It's crazy.
That shit. You feel that shit in your.
They play that shit in the club.
That
still.
energy.
It's
that
crazy.
energy that shit like.
Yeah.
And this is after the Drake beef too.
This is before.
No, I'm saying after.
Oh, you're saying after the Drake?
But
you
yeah,
still
this shit's still sticking.
Oh yeah, sure.
I remember seeing, and this is crazy because before the beef,
Yeah.
I wasn't really a huge Meek Mill fan.
Really?
I like Meek Mill.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong.
So him
but
beefing with Drake made you like him more?
yes,
You
actually,
him person probably.
him beefing with Drake made me like Meek.
That is, you probably the only
No,
person.
it's not. There's millions of people.
I doubt it.
No.
A lot of people was hurt that Drake, like Meek Mill.
Yeah, lots of people, but there's billions of people in the world. True. Millions of people was like, you know what? I'm about to fuck with Meek Mill right now, because they made you choose sides on that.
Yeah, that's how most beef work.
Yeah, so for me, I was like, damn, like Meek actually he cold. Like I fuck with him, and when he came out with all that, you know, oh he write his own shit, or he don't write his shit, I was like, damn, that's real.
Yeah.
Like, why would you go on his album and not write your fucking verse?
Right.
That's fucked up.
Right.
So it just made me appreciate Meek more. Like before the beef, I did fuck with him, like, but it just wasn't like I wasn't downloading his shit like that. Let me let you know. I had the main song Levels and shit like that.
Levels was a good song.
Yeah, but I wasn't downloading like Dreams and Nightmares, the fucking, you know what I'm saying? But after the beef, I was like, damn, this shit is hard. So I started fucking with him more. Yeah. And then I started realizing, damn, Meek can actually rap. Like, he's not on some like, cause
you thought he was just a young ass.
Yeah, I used to always say this. He sound like he's ordering from the passenger seat of somebody's vehicle.
Yeah, I get
like, hey, can I get a number 3?
Yeah.
Oh, with surprise.
Bro, on that topic, I hate when people do that. Like you pull up and
like
they lean back. Like, bro,
go ahead.
You can't. I said I just wanted a number 3 with a coat. You can't.
I'll baseball that too. You know, baseball you gotta go to the.
Yeah, right. Shortstop tosses to second baseman. Second baseman tosses to first.
And you never go to first. It was like a whole rule. Like,
You don't go to first, no.
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
You gotta make the we're gonna get off topic. But,
I still don't understand that. Why not go to first? If I'm in left field, why can't I go to first?
Like, you talking about like defensively?
Yeah, defense. If I'm in left field and the ball, like, if it don't go in the air, it's like it rolls out there and I ground it, pick it up, and they make me throw it to second.
Yeah.
Why can't I throw it to first? It's right there. I can see if I was in right field, way over my third base.
What you want to do is, we got the dogs in here. What you want to do is you want to make the smart play first. So you want to make sure if they're going.
So if you miss it, they can keep going.
Yeah. If you miss it to first, they now can run the second. But if you miss it to second, you have the shortstop right behind the second baseman, and they'll back them up. Yeah. So they don't want to run the risk of them turning the corner and going from first to second. So if you throw it to first,
I actually just learned something, right? Because I used to be so bad. That's probably why I quit baseball. Because I was like, I want to throw it first.
I know. Explaining that to them, they probably don't understand. But I feel like you get where I was going.
Yeah.
Like, cause you throw it to first.
No. That's probably fake.
Yeah.
Because if you throw it to first and it's late, they gonna keep going. They gonna around that corner.
Right.
But runners are trained to run straight through.
Yeah, well, it depends. You're trained to run straight through if the ball is like in infield. But if you hit it and it goes into the outfield, you might want to do the round.
You got the coach right there.
Yeah, the coach will tell you. The coach
go.
Right. So anyway, rap intros.
Yeah.
So again, Meek Mill intro. I want to say I will
throw this out. I will say this on record.
What?
Meek Mill's rap intro is probably the greatest intro ever in rap music.
I think so.
I think that's very safe to say.
I think I think it's a.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad you.
If it's not the best, it's got to be top 5. If not the best,
top 2.
Yeah, but actually, I'm gonna name some shit off on the list that you might not have known was an intro. You're like, oh shit, for real.
I might name some shit too. Yeah.
But yeah, I just want to say, like, I was the opposite with the Meek Mill thing. Like, I was talking king shit. As you know, I hate Drake. I was talking king shit, like, Drake done fucked up now. He shouldn't have dissed that one. Yeah.
I
was so embarrassed.
The Meek Mill responses were terrible.
Oh my God,
dude. But I think, at the end of the day, I think Meek Mill still won though. Not the beef. He probably didn't win the beef, but I'm saying he won like the war though. As far as like, because the goal was probably to like shut his ass down. It's not like what 50 Cent did to Ja Rule. Like 50 Cent killed Ja Rule. Ja Rule can't come out with a mixtape anymore. You know what I'm saying? He tried to do that to Rick Ross and then it didn't happen. Like Meek Mill dropped some shit and that shit sticking. Like everything Meek Mill come out with, that shit stick. Like people still fuck with that shit. Like his shit sticking, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like he coming out with whack music. He's making good music and he's making even better music. Like Wins and Losses, great fucking album.
Can't argue.
Championships?
Yeah, he makes good music.
Like that's like you can't say those aren't good albums.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Even great albums.
You're right.
Even great. I would go in there and say, you know what, man, this man did his thing. He went in the studio.
Yeah.
Like he's literally a talented person.
Might have had, if it wasn't for Nipsey Hussle, he might have had the best album of 2018. One of the best albums of 2018. I still think Nipsey Hussle. I said this even before he passed away. Like. I said pass away like he didn't get killed. I hate when people do that. Like, oh yeah, my man's passed away. Like, bro, your man's got killed. I'm not trying to be sounding insensitive, but passed away to me sounds like natural causes.
Like, he was laying in his bed. He was fucking 70.
Heart attack or something like that.
30,
passed away
300 years
exactly.
old.
Passed away to me just makes it feel like it's like old age. But anyway, he died and he got killed. I thought he had, even before he got killed, I thought he had the best album in 2018. I mean, it's arguable that he might have had the best album in 2018 too. He had a good album. It was a good album.
Yeah, it was tough.
So let's move on from Meek Mill. We spent some time.
We already did that.
Tip riding.
Like damn, nigga, get off the nigga dick.
Yeah, right. I got a list. I'm gonna throw one out there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, throw one out.
You want me to do like a class? I have my list broke up into two, like classic. Intros.
I see a little bit over there. Yeah. I like the names I see.
Yeah, go ahead. I got classic intros and stuff that's come out recently that I fuck with. So what you want to go with? Classic?
Go with the classics. Classic.
Just random one. Tupac, Ambitious as a Rider.
That was an intro?
That's an intro song.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's on All Eyes on Me.
No.
Yes.
Fuck, I listen to All Eyes on Me all the time.
It is the intro to All Eyes on Me.
Let me go. I gotta make sure.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
It's a great
fucking is.
And fun fact, I've never been the biggest Tupac fan. I hate to say it.
No. I'm a big. No, Biggie is way better than Tupac.
Yeah, exactly. Period. I'm a Biggie fan more than I'm a Tupac fan. I'm not. That's not to say I don't like Tupac.
No, it's not.
But I prefer the grimy version of Tupac. And and
you don't like Dear Mama Tupac?
Dear Mama actually makes me cry. Cause my mom passed
away.
You know what I'm saying? So Dear Mama is always not makes me cry, but it makes me it makes me.
I mean, it's a fucking that's a beautiful song.
It's a beautiful song. I agree. It evokes emotion.
It's up there with Say Yes poetry.
I never liked Say Yes. I never did. I don't say that's not to say I dislike the song. It's just not to say I dislike the song. I just Say Yes was never like mine.
It's a beautiful song.
I mean,
they should sing that in church. If y'all not singing that in your church,
actually, I think they did sing that.
They should.
Actually,
they should.
I think they did.
I think I'm gonna make my first child to that song.
Wow, a church song. But I like the grimy Tupac, the Ambitions of a Rider Tupac, the Hail Mary Tupac.
This album right here, in particular, is
his best. This is my favorite album.
It's an album that you do not have to click skip on. You don't have to skip any song on this album, and it's a double disc. Yeah, it's 27 songs. That's a lot of songs. 2 hours and 12 minutes worth of music.
That's a lot of music.
And I guarantee you, if you are like just getting into rap or you love rap and you're just like, why the hell does everybody fuck with Tupac? Like, go listen to this shit.
Yeah.
And you'll figure out why.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like you don't have to fucking change any song. You don't have to skip any song in this. Like, I love this. I listen to this album every maybe month, maybe twice a month.
Damn, that's often.
That's what I'm saying. I listen. That's why I was like, damn, this is right, but it is. I forgot it is. It is actually the first song on here. Right. And that's actually kind of tough because, we just said Meek Mill was the best, but this song right here,
but a lot of people don't know that that's an intro.
Yeah. So. I guess we can chalk it up to
Meek Mill's song is known as the intro.
Yeah, I guess we can chalk it up to that. Because this one isn't known as intro. This is just like ambitious.
Right. It's a great song.
That shit is so hard, bro. Like, nigga, how do you even think of that shit?
How did I think of that?
Nah, not you. I'm saying the lyrics.
How much you was in jail?
Nigga, all day. Just, you know what? Just right. You got hour with your people.
You in jail, you pissed off 24/7. I guarantee.
I was watching this show on Netflix called Jailbreak.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen it?
No.
It's a new series. Watch it. It's pretty good. It's about.
Wait, it's called Jailbreak. Is it like Prison Break?
No. It's called Is it called Jailbreak?
Not Prison Break.
No, Jailbirds. My bad.
Oh. I'll say because Prison Break was a TV show from mid 2000.
Nah, yeah, it's called Jailbirds, and it's just about people in prison, and it's just like, damn, it's their life.
Yeah, So toss one out. You gonna do a classic one or you gonna do?
I'll do classic.
Okay.
I was gonna say, well, this is what I was gonna say before I say. Back in the day, intros were a lot of skits and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you said it. I want to make it clear, because a couple of these are on albums with a skit. I'm not counting the skit as an intro. I'm talking about the first musical portion of an album.
Okay.
So just put that. Just put
I was gonna say, a lot of them are skits, but that's classic shit though.
Yeah.
I
really wish they would bring skits.
They don't do skits anymore.
Yeah, I wish they would do that.
But when you tell me about the intros, I was like, then the first thing that came to mind, Meek Mill first.
Yeah.
But after that, Valentine's Day Massacre, 50 Cent.
Oh.
That shit was hard to me. The Massacre was
that's a good album.
That was what, 7th grade, 8th grade?
Yep. But okay.
Grades.
Okay, I'll give you that. But the intro to Get Rich or Die Trying though, that was shit.
What was that? Let me go see.
What up? What up, gangsta?
That? No. What's that? I got music at my tips.
Yeah. It's your little grubby bits.
Yeah. Well, it was an intro, and then What Up, Gangsta was number 2.
Right. Okay.
But the intro to the Massacre, which was supposed to be called the Valentine's Day Massacre, but they changed it because it didn't come out on Valentine's Day, was crazy. It came out. And then, in my hood, came out like he was, he was like popping people or whatever. And In My Hood came out. Niggas screaming at me on some real shit, so they don't.
Why did they used to add like gunshots to the background of the song?
It don't matter. That shit was hard. The way that shit slides from number 1 to number 2. Niggas at me on some real shit, so they don't want me. I cop that shit. That shit is so hard. Like that's to me. That's the second. Like if Meek Mill didn't drop that, this is the best intro ever, bro.
I don't know. I got something on the list.
Dog, this intro is hard, bro. Like
here's
come from the gunshots and all that shit.
Here's one that a lot of people probably don't know is also an intro. Regulate by Warren G and Nate Dogg.
Yeah, I saw that. I actually saw that.
Yeah,
when you said that.
It's the intro to G-Funk era.
Yeah, I know that song.
Yeah, everybody knows Regulate. Like white people sing that shit at bars and shit.
Yeah,
that's a
karaoke song.
It should be. Yeah.
No, it is.
Oh, Nate Dogg singing his ass on that song.
Yeah, that is a karaoke.
But I also wanted to bring up, since we're talking about classics, the Jay-Z Dynasty intro.
I'm so glad you said Jay-Z.
Not necessarily because Jay-Z. Well, he did that first.
Well, he
was that the beat is what I fuck with.
What was the Dynasty? That was one of my favorite albums because they had the last song of the Dynasty was so good with Beanie Siegel and them talking about their dad and shit. He was like, man, I thought money was white. He was like, this shit embarrassing. I thought money was white. And
I don't remember that. If I heard it, I probably did. I probably would. But I had that.
But it was the one about. It was the song with. It was just Beans and just Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And they were talking about they were talking about their dad, how their dad, because both of their dads was black.
Right.
So
I mean, they're black.
90% of our dads.
Yeah.
But
I mean, my real dad wasn't in my life. So I mean, I had my stepdad who I consider my real dad. So there's that.
Understandable. No, but yeah, the way he was like, they were just talking about how they danced in their life and how they still made it, still got to where they wanted to be or to a quote unquote successful life. So that was just a really good song to me. But I love the Dynasty. What was that song?
Intro? It's called the Dynasty. I just like first off I like the beat, but so many people have killed that beat.
I Just Want to Love You.
Oh, I mean, but that's not an intro.
It's not an intro, but the way they changed the game to that, like, I'm so glad we did intros because like next time we probably gotta do transitions. Like, just because I love, like, I listen to albums.
Right.
So I like to listen to them. Yeah, I like to listen to them, like, and see how they transition. And, like, that transition from Change the Game to I Just Want to Love You is fucking beautiful. Yeah. Like, you gotta listen to 1, 2, 3. Like, you gotta listen to that.
Maybe the next one we should do is like just breaking down a whole album. But we'll talk about that. We'll text about that. Also, real quick, another classic intro. People probably don't know this is an intro. Sipping on some scissor by 3 6 Mafia and UGK.
That's an intro.
It's
an intro song.
It's a fire song.
You know,
it's a H-Town classic if you didn't know, just for Pimp C part alone.
But fun fact about that song, since it is an H-Town classic, my family is from Omaha, Nebraska. Stand up, North Side, you already know, 300 block. We over there, Bemis Park. People that know about that know about that. Lafayette, you already know. We out here. But back in the day when I used to go out there, they used to call me Scissor.
Oh, good.
Syrup, Scissor. So I was like, yeah, call me Scissor. So, and I had no idea what Scissor was.
No, me either.
I was, why are these people on roller skates drinking out of baby bottles? In the video, this is like AJ and Free Days, fucking 106 and Park and shit. Like, why the fuck are they doing that? I didn't understand that shit.
Now we know.
We do.
Now we know. And
you know, to this day, I have still never sipped lean.
Oh, you got to. You gotta try it at least. I mean, you never got prescribed to you when you were younger. You might not have known it was lean.
Probably.
But I've had codeine prescribed to me for
surgery and shit. I had promethazine
for a cough.
prescribed to me. Yeah, like pretty recently. Yeah, I didn't take any though, cause I was ready and I was like,
do you still have it?
Nah.
Okay, we'll have a conversation later. Okay. So
I got another. This one is actually going probably it's not hip hop.
Okay.
But it's R&B.
Okay, we'll let it slide.
Aaron Hall, The Truth. You know how hard I went on him, but I just want to let you know, man. Like this man, he come out. He comes out like.
right, let's go.
He's beautiful, y'all. Make sure y'all listen to Aaron Hall the Truth.
Give me another rap. Give me a rap intro, please.
Let me see what I got on my list.
Go ahead. I got one. Fuck with Dre Day by Dr. Dre.
God, that's some good classic shit.
That's some good classic. It's crazy that a lot of these songs, like, I knew were intros, but I didn't realize were intros.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Your homework on that.
I did, but it's like...
that was actually the first album I ever bought with my own money. I bought other albums with my mom's and dad's.
Yeah, of course.
But my own money, I went to the store and bought the Chronic.
Like, and you had to been like that. It had to been out for at least 15 years at that point.
Oh yeah, I was older. Yeah. I think I was 17. I had just got a car.
Yeah. And
I just put some 12s in my car. I had a Honda Accord 97.
Oh shit.
This is like 2008, 2007.
What made you want to get the Chronic though?
Like.
California shit.
Just like my cousins and stuff. Like they love bumping that shit, and they always had speakers in their car. And it was always loud. My cousin, I remember, man, Big Jimmy. What up, Jimmy? You already know. He used to have a remote to check. And it's crazy too, cause like your shit's right here. You don't need it.
You got it. Like I never really I've had multiple sound systems, multiple remotes, and I've lost all the remotes.
My nigga used to be sitting right here just driving.
Like you could really. I feel like it's, and by the way, the remotes never really worked that well. Like fuck. All right, fuck.
Hey, with my nigga Jimmy though. Yeah. Hey, Jimmy Claxton, you already know you my cousin, bro. This nigga.
You already know that you my cousin.
But he was smooth with it. He used to just be cruising, just pop. And he used to be playing like Brother Lynch Hung, Spice One.
Oh shit.
Not
Spice. Like
Sally Stell.
Wait, is he older? Like
yeah, he's older.
Okay, I'm about to say, why the fuck
he was driving when he's like 10 or 11 years old.
You know what's crazy?
My older cousin. Like, we used to roll with him. Yeah. So, he used to bump all his old school music for us. So.
There's two things about subs, like having speakers in your trunk. Two things I know to be facts. The first thing is, once you get subs, it's weird to drive without the beat.
It really is.
It's like when you drive without, it's like something don't feel right.
Because you feel that vibration all the time.
And then actually three things. The second thing is, once you get beat, your shit don't beat as hard as you want it to be. Like you always want it to be harder. Like people are like, God damn, you beating down the block. Like really, I don't really feel like that. And the third thing,
it's like you always trying to get.
Yeah, exactly. And the third thing, when you hop in another car with beat, that shit's so goddamn annoying.
Trash,
bro. It's so goddamn annoying. Like, bro, cut this shit down, bro.
That shit trash,
bro. I'm so fucking annoying.
That shit ain't even on that, yo.
It's not even that. Like, that shit could be better than yours. You just be annoying. Like, god damn, this shit's annoying. And then, but when you don't feel it the same, I don't know, maybe they configure your shit when you driving, like, they don't hit the driver as hard as they hit everybody else.
Yeah, I don't know. If you sit in the backseat of your shit.
Oh, yeah.
Nigga.
R.I.P.
Nigga, because like I said, I don't have beat in my car now, but every car I had before, I had beat in it.
Yeah. Me too. Actually.
I was just like, damn, man, like, I'm going to get beat in mine right now, but I'm going to get...
In the Chally?
Hell yeah. But I'm going to get the ones that, so I can still have a backseat, or still have a trunk. So get the ones that's on, not get a big ass box.
Oh, you're going to get ported, not ported, I don't know. Custom, you custom.
Yeah. Get the boxes on the side and shit, so I can still push it in.
Ported means they have the hole, so more air can come into it and make the beat harder.
That's what I want. I don't want, because I actually still have 212s at the crib, at my mama's house.
Yeah. Bro, I've given away 215s, I've given away 212s, and then I got 212 stolen.
Damn.
Which was actually a big help because I was moving back to Lubbock. My trunk broke, and you can just open that bitch. Because somebody had hit me, and it was really just a matter of time.
Your ass.
Like, bro, I used to beat down my apartment all the time. And people just, it was honestly a matter of time.
Yeah.
It really was, to be honest with you. And it didn't be a favorite, honestly.
And I don't even want to say this.
What?
Damn. But I ain't never been robbed.
Oh, knock on wood.
I know. That's why I said I don't want to say this.
Yeah, knock on wood.
I'm about to go home and my shit is gone, nigga.
You about to get clapped. You about to get clapped tonight.
I'm like, damn, my PlayStation? If a nigga rob me, just leave my PlayStation and TV.
Yeah.
Bro, you can have everything else. I'm on record.
Yeah.
You can have it, bro. You can have everything.
But the PlayStation and TV.
Just leave my PlayStation and TV.
See, this is how you know we getting old, bro. It's like, if I'm gonna rob somebody, I'm taking a bed set. Like, I'm taking shit I could use.
Oh, yeah. I'm taking the TV remote.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Charles. I hate to bring the story up, but somebody literally threw a hammer through his window and stole his Xbox, and that's it. They ain't take his TV.
Charles from the
No. Charles, my best friend.
Oh, your pet partner?
Yeah. Took his Xbox. They didn't take none of the games. They just took the Xbox. Like, to me, it probably was somebody.
Like none of the games.
Yeah, I mean, it was probably somebody he played online all the time. I was like, you know what? I'm tired of this nigga waxing my ass. I'll take this nigga shit.
No, but that shit is terrible, dude.
Yeah.
To get your shit stolen.
Yeah, that shit tragic.
Yeah, I can't even imagine.
That shit tragic. But like I said, they did me a favor because I was moving back from Lubbock, Houston, so I needed some space in my trunk. So it was a favor. But anyway, I got two more classic ones that I want to just mention. Juvenile High off the 400 Degrees album. That's the intro. Yeah.
I used to have that album.
It's a classic album.
I had
most ignorant shit you probably listen to in your entire life is classic.
I had it censored.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
That's probably unlistenable.
I got it from Walmart.
Yeah.
And I remember it. And
Walmart get your ass. Like, if you didn't know, like, I didn't know. I bought,
Target too. No. Target.
Target didn't sell you the real shit.
They'll give you.
Best Buy too sell you the real shit.
Yeah,
but Walmart, they all of it is censored, right?
Everything.
Yeah, that shit's trash.
Yeah, I had it from Walmart, so it skipped every fucking word.
I can't remember what album I got from Walmart.
That was a good album.
I'm just saying, when you said the first album you ever bought, first album I ever bought, straight banger, straight classic, motherfucking Millennium by Will Smith. But moving on.
We ain't moving on from that shit.
I'll never forget. It was my very first day getting glasses. And my mom wanted me to feel better, so we went to Warehouse Music.
Wait. Was that the first album that you bought?
Yeah.
Like, on your own, with your own money? Like you had a job?
Oh, no.
That's what I'm talking about. Because the first album I bought with my mom money was Laura Will and Clips.
Wow, your parents did not care about you.
They didn't. They didn't know.
That was the first album I bought with like my allowance. It was Millennium.
Okay.
Like my mom wanted me to feel better because I had to get glasses. I didn't want to get glasses, so we went over to Warehouse Music. Again, dating myself by saying Warehouse Music. Yes, I'll date myself again by saying the word Sam Goody.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say for people out there that was like Blockbuster.
Yeah,
that was like
Warehouse Music. You go in there, they had all the CDs. That bitch was big too.
That motherfucker, yeah, that was a real warehouse.
Yes, it was.
Do you remember? You probably remember the little music store at Grease Point.
Yeah.
I remember. I met J. Cole in there. What up? Hey, you remember that? 09?
No. Bobby Valentino was in there one time. Little as shit.
Was there a training in there?
A training?
A tranny.
A tranny. Oh,
Bobby,
I can't confirm nor deny that. But
my bad, Bobby.
He was in there doing a signing. But yeah, I didn't. The day that I believe it was me and my cousin Corinne. I want to say. She might be able to tell the story better than I can, but we was in there for something like clothes or something, and it just so happened to be the day that Bobby Valentino was in there. We didn't know Bobby Valentino was there until we got there.
I don't know. Bobby Valentino he's a good singer, but he's not like, he's not like The Dream or anything or The Weeknd.
I would put him in The Dream like it's like Bobby Valentino, The Dream, and then The Weeknd.
The only two songs that Bobby Valentino has is Tell Me and Slow Down.
Classic. Great. He was on
great songs. Trust me, I still listen to those to this day.
He was on the Pimpin' All Over the World. That's a great song.
I hate that song.
Sing Hoes. And then he was on and I hate this song, Miss Officer with Lil Wayne. I hated that song.
I semi-hate that song.
Yeah.
I like it.
I actually want to do a podcast on the Carter 3. I want us to go back and like discuss the Carter 3.
You know what? The Carter 3 actually shaped my life. It came out senior year.
Yes. No. Yeah, it came out junior year.
Oh yeah.
Like in the summertime. Going to sing. Yeah.
I was working at Lids.
Yeah.
And I used to play that album every day.
Yeah, but I want to do a whole podcast on this.
We can do that. Yeah. And I was gonna say the intro to that song to that album was really good. What is that intro?
Dr. Carter?
No. I think it's number 2.
Damn, I know he goes in on I'm home. Yeah,
that's how that bitch was hard. That's why I was like, damn, the Carter 3.
And the outro on Carter 3 was.
Lil Wayne had a lot. That's what I only have artists down. 3P, that's what it's called.
There you go.
That bitch was hard.
Yeah.
That bitch,
but again, we'll do a whole one on Carter.
But yeah, just even on Lil Wayne, like all his, like, damn, man, Lil Wayne was that nigga from like, I remember, I ain't gonna lie, I used to argue people about Cassidy. I used to say Cassidy was Cassidy was better than Lil Wayne. Yes. I don't care what nobody say.
Jewels and Fabulous was better than Lil Wayne. Come on, bro. No.
Jewels I can see why you say Fab. Yeah. Cause Fab is that nigga. Fab come through. He say some crazy shit. I ain't gonna lie.
He got the metaphors. He
come through say some crazy shit.
Like he did Bill Clinton, and he was like, y'all some. Damn, I don't want to fuck this up. He said, y'all some Bill Clinton, Hillary, Bill Clinton. He was like, y'all some hillbilly ass niggas. He was like, I can't remember what he said. I was like, damn, that nigga.
I mean, that hillbilly Bill Clinton?
That nigga said, I see where you going. Yeah, I can't remember the exact line. But he also said, your album is Frozen Foods. It just chill on the shelf. Like, God damn it, nigga cold.
Fab got them hoes. But you know what's crazy? Alright, I already told y'all, Biggie is my favorite. Yeah. Jay-Z is like right there. Yeah. He's right there. Yeah. But right after them two, Jada.
Oh, okay. That's not
Jada
bad.
Kiss.
That album. Before we jump off of Fabulous, I did want to just say, Cassidy, Fabulous, Lil Wayne, 6 Minutes of Death. Go listen to it. Tell us who had the best verse. I used to think Cassidy had the best verse. I have to change that. I have to change that opinion.
I have to listen to that again. I can't even say my opinion.
Wayne and Fabulous might have 8 Cassidy on that.
I can't even fucking. I forgot about that 6 minutes. Oh, that shit was hard.
Great song. But back to intros, and I wanted, since we're on Lil Wayne, dedication to intro, Get 'Em. That didn't crash it.
That was Get 'Em?
Oh, Get 'Em.
Oh yeah, because
my block loved it, and I kind of
you think we had the guy 10th grade, nigga? Oh, that shit was so hard.
He killed that.
Block pumping in a candy.
I gotta keep that.
Oh my god. Even the Kill Bill shit all throughout the album though. Oh, that shit was so hard, bro. Yes, the Kill Bill, the bang bang.
Yeah. God, I love that song. He's like, bang, bang. Fucking DJ Drama coming in. Hold on, they ain't ready. Like, nigga, fuck up, listen to the song.
Bang bang.
Yeah, that's great. Shout out to Nina Simone. So yeah,
what's up, motherfucker? This Wizzy, you got a problem. That shit is hard, bro.
You got any like older ones? Cause I'm pretty much what I got left on my list is kind of newer.
Now I already said I only wrote down Jay-Z, 50 Cent, and Lil Wayne.
Okay.
But just the music that I've been listening to, like I'm probably gonna have to do a separate podcast. Just some like, did you listen to Houston artists like that?
Yeah, of course.
Like I'm talking like 50-50 Twin and shit, Archie Lee Cootie Bang.
Oh, that's like Switch House.
Yeah,
serious.
or even like Screwed Up Clicking in it, like all them niggas Big Mo and shit.
They don't know about Color Changing Click.
Oh yeah, Comedian and Paul Wall. Comedian and Paul Wall Reside. All them niggas, man. Like them niggas was, man, all that shit. Michael Watson and shit. Yeah. Like,
is there a reason you brought that up?
No, I was just saying, like, I used to fuck with all their music. Like,
yeah, like their mixtapes
very tough. Their mixtapes were, oh my goodness, like they didn't really have intros like that, but their music was just like their freestyles, like they just, I don't know, them niggas was hard though. We gonna have to do a separate thing on them.
I mean, if we want to talk about, it's not an intro. It's the second song, but In Love With My Money, Color Change and Click. It's not technically an intro. It is the second song on Get Your Mind Correct.
Oh,
but big swing, you know.
They
play that in any Houston party. It will.
One that I didn't have is the Jeezy. Thug Motivation.
101?
Yeah.
Yes. Classic.
I
didn't write it down, but I should have. But classic.
I mean, like, goddamn, like, what can we even say about, like,
classic.
It was a point in time where Jeezy was,
could do no wrong.
Nigga, like,
could do no wrong.
Jeezy was like, damn, if you too young to remember Jeezy.
If you never got in trouble for wearing a snowman shirt, you too young.
Yeah. Niggas got in trouble for that shit. Niggas got EC for that.
Bro,
suspension.
I had to wear my shirt inside out. Bro, I finally had
I got one of those shirts from Supermarket.
Bro, I didn't get an official one. I got that bitch from Grease Point. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Supermarket was basically.
Yeah. I got that shit from the middle of the mall. I didn't get the official.
I don't think there was a.
I actually had a Stop Snitching shirt too.
Oh, damn.
No, not Snap Switch. I had the Warner Brothers shirt.
I remember that for some reason.
Yeah, they made us flip that bitch inside out too.
Why?
Because you couldn't wear the Stop Snitching, you couldn't wear the Warner Brothers, you couldn't wear the snowman, couldn't have grills, couldn't have earrings, couldn't wear hats.
I don't know where I would go about my grill and earrings now.
Is it still cool to wear a grill? I know like all the bottom is straight, but like
bottoms are always.
I don't think the
bottom grills are like Levi jeans.
Yeah,
like
style.
Yeah, you're gonna be good. But if you got a fucking top, nigga, we're calling you Goldmouth, and you hood. Yeah. I don't give a fuck who you are, nigga. Yeah. Nigga, your name is Goldmouth. Yeah. Even if they platinum.
But our question is like, can you get like the colored diamonds and stuff?
I think that's corny.
Yeah, okay.
Right. I wouldn't do it. If I was rich and had all that money and shit, you see, I'm in a white tee right now. Yeah. Goddamn pink dolphin hat. Yeah. If I was rich,
what the fuck is pink dolphin?
That's some old shit. Lil B used to fuck with it back in the day.
Oh, shout out Lil B.
Yeah.
What crack house is he chilling in now?
I don't know. I feel like Lil B's rich.
Probably. I don't think he's broke.
Yeah. Yeah, YouTube money is too much for him. Yeah. Then they got fucking million videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like,
and he has a weird following. Like, fuck my girlfriend, Lil B, or Bass God. Pissing my girlfriend's mouth, Bass God. Like, what's the wrong with y'all?
Too. This was just crazy.
I know that.
Them niggas, yeah, he follows everybody, man.
That's crazy.
Them niggas, he's following more people than he has followers.
Oh, I didn't say this one on the classic ones. I meant to say this one.
What?
Straight Outta Compton by NWA.
That was the first song?
Yeah, it's a classic song.
Great song.
Yeah.
I actually listened to a lot of NWA today. I was listening to Gangsta, Dope Man, all that shit. Yeah. Hey, shout out to Ice Cube. He brought all that shit. Yeah. Ice Cube and the DLC.
And the villain. Fuck. The black nigga. Shit. MC Ren. I was like,
oh yeah, damn.
He wrote a lot of this shit too.
Damn, I forgot about Ren. No,
but he actually like he could rap, but I did not like him as much as the other as Dr. Dre, Ice Cube.
You know, DLC lost his voice.
Well, he still has his voice. It's just like but he could rap his ass off too.
Oh.
It was crazy. I wish they would have. They kind of did NWA kind of a disservice in the movie, like because they only really focused on Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, and Eazy-E, which I understand, but
what you wanted to do.
But they like DLC was a part of the group. You know, a couple what's his name? The Arabian Prince. They didn't even mention him in the whole movie. I'm pretty sure he's on the album. Like when I say he's on the album, I mean I'm pretty sure he's on the cover of the album. Like you can see him. Yeah, they don't think they even mention him in the movie.
This is off West Coast shit, but you remember that song? This is the way I live.
Yeah, Baby Boy the Prince. That was
number 2. But
that is my
back in the day, the intro. Yeah, that's their intro song. That shit was hard. I still listen to that shit to this day. How did he even think about that shit? That nigga said, he had to be high as shit.
Bro, high as rap ass. I'm pretty sure he's Chopper. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure they're brothers.
Oh my, are they brothers for real?
Or cousins. I think they're related.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we're gonna look that
up. That was my shit. Please listen. I gotta take a piss. It sucks too, cause a lot of good songs is number 2, like ASAP Rocky, Live Laugh, ASAP.
With Schoolboy Q. No, that might not be.
No. Live Love ASAP. The mixtape. So he had the album.
Yeah, the first mixtape. Is it not the song? Schoolboy Q?
Pesos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that was number 2.
What's the song? What number is the one with what's the name of that damn song?
Oh, Brand New.
Yes, they ripped that bitch.
That was like number 7, 5.
Really? I thought it was like, damn. But to confirm, Baby Boy the Prince is Chopper's brother. Oh yeah.
Them niggas related?
Yeah.
Yo, we just learned some shit.
You just learned. I knew that.
You had to come. How the fuck? Damn.
Yeah.
Chopper style. Chopper style. Yeah. That was on Uncut.
Hit the bike.
That was on Uncut.
Shout out to Teddy Bridgewater.
You remember Chopper style?
Hit the bike. Bring the bikes out.
You remember Chopper style?
What's up? Are you recording me?
No, I just want to take a picture of your arm.
Nah, we need to record that shit.
This is super unprofessional.
Yeah, you gotta be on camera.
Oh, y'all still recording?
Yeah.
Duh.
How did I know you got to go take a poop?
Wow.
Very embarrassing.
I'm pretty sure that was a piss.
That was a long piss. Okay.
But I did, since you brought up ASAP Rocky, let's talk about Palace off of Live Love ASAP. That's the first song.
Oh yeah. I was like,
that's a pretty decent intro.
It was decent.
Yeah.
It was I usually skipped it. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, it's a solid intro.
It's cool though. ASAP Rocky really fell off after he stopped fucking with Space Ghost Park. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I hate to say it, but yeah, you're probably right.
Mm-hmm.
I got Gucci Man, Trap House 3. Trap House 3 got you and 3 young niggas up there.
Hey, that whole Trap House 3 is hard.
Trap House.
Hey, that was a back of that.
Yeah, I love that
And
song.
Gucci Mane is I say everybody my favorite rapper, but
Yeah.
Gucci Mane is my that's.
If
I've
you
been
got-
listening to Gucci Mane
if you got
since
some
15 years old.
12s, or if you got some beat in your trunk.
That's what I'm saying. I used to roll up to Winchy,
Yeah.
bumping photo shoot.
That's a classic.
Like Tommy Lee and Pamela, I'm
That's a good
fucking
song.
on the camera.
Club Hopping.
Yeah, that was from that was some new shit. Yeah, Trap Back 2 or some shit. I think it was Trap Back 2.
But also, he got a song called "Little Friend" with Bun B on the appeal that I like. That's an intro. It's an intro track.
Bun B Trill.
Oh,
That motherfucker was hard. What was the name of that shit?
the intro or the whole album?
Yeah, no, it was
The whole
called.
album is lit. Is lit.
Yeah,
I actually own.
But I had that album when I was 15. I remember I used to play fucking NBA Live to that shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because that was the same time Command that album came out. And I actually listened to that. Like, I can't listen to it as an adult for some reason.
It's grind time. I need mine.
Hey, you know this? I cannot listen to that as an adult though. I tried to listen to that shit like 2 days ago.
You be looking.
I was like, damn, I can't listen to Command no more. And I know Command personally.
He can rap his ass off.
I used to, you know what's crazy? Hey, shout out to Command. Command, I hope you see it. I gotta tell you this story, dude. Alright, so, you know my people from Omaha, Nebraska, I already pointed that out.
Yeah.
So all the Houston rappers went to Omaha, like Paul Wall, Mike Jones, Command, like all the Switch House went to Omaha one time. So all my cousins was like hooked on like all of Omaha was hooked on Houston rap.
Okay.
They fucked with them. So like they were listening to music that I never even heard of. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, how you know about this shit?
Yeah.
And yeah, man, like Command there was that nigga, bro, like greatest hits. Like I used to bump that shit like
I fuck with Command.
Command greatest hits. You ever heard that?
Probably.
Alright, so basically, you know how Switch House and all them, they used to just sit in the crib and freestyle and shit.
Right.
So
Right.
that's all they did. So they made a greatest hits out of like everybody that used to be in the house with them.
Okay.
So 50 50 Twin got a greatest hits. And they're all like
time you brought up 50-50.
yeah, cause I fuck with it tough. Everybody got one. Archie Lee Kuda Bang, Command there, Mike Jones, like they all have a greatest hits album.
Right.
OG Ron C like produced most of them hoes. And like they're
OG
like
Ron C.
yes, nigga. Shout out to OG Ron C, nigga. But they were like 100. They were like 100 songs though. Like they weren't like
Yeah, you can still go to the corner store and they have like Switch House 1,000 tracks. Like how the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Like they
where
weren't
did y'all find the time?
They weren't just like short ass CD. Like these are long.
Like
real
8-minute freestyle.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
So-
14 people on it. Like
So if you got the Switch House tape,
yeah,
you got all like the real songs.
yeah.
But if you got the greatest hits from like your favorite rapper from Switch House, then you only got their verse.
Yeah.
So like Paul Wall used to be one of my favorite. How to Be a Player?
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah.
How to Be a Player?
I want to do a quick caveat. We are from Houston. If you're watching this in any other city or state, you're probably not going to enjoy us bringing this up. Bringing this up in a rap intro conversation. We're gonna bring it back to
No, I'm not gonna lie though.
to
Like,
NY.
growing,
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna turn to the skit just to piss everybody off. Nelly, Country Grammar. The intro to Country Grammar. You can find me in St. Louis. Oh, you can
find me,
that's my shit.
You know my people from St. Louis.
Huh?
You know my people from St. Louis.
Yeah.
So I used to be up there.
That's my shit.
My auntie and them, they love some Nelly. Nellyville and Country Grammar and what was the other? He had some other.
Suit Slit.
Yeah. That was when he got real
Soul.
swollen, fucking goddamn popular.
Yeah.
He went real commercial.
Country Grammar. I might actually go download all the Country Grammar. Just
I listened to that the other day.
jam the fuck out of that.
I didn't download it. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh,
I listened to it, but I did not download it.
You gotta download it.
I don't know what to do. But I used to have all of Nelly albums. So I helped Nelly get swole. Let me say that.
I think I had up to
Sweet and Sweat. I had Sweet and Sweat.
I had Sweet, yeah.
So after that, I didn't have nothing.
Or Sweat and Suit.
Sweat, whatever.
I did, okay.
I don't know why you did that.
He had Brass Knuckles 5.0 and MO. I didn't
have those.
I didn't have any of those.
But
Brass Knuckles is the one where he on the cover ass naked. And he had what's your name on there?
I don't want to see your Brass. I don't want to see your ass naked.
Show it what your name is. Or what's your sign. It was the...
Was that Grills? Grills? I don't even know that name. I don't know none of these songs. Party People.
You know some of these.
I had to.
Party People, was that the one with Fergie on it?
This is when he was like, you know what, I'm gonna get this white boy money real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and get this college frat money real quick. It didn't even work out for him like that either, because I think he should have stayed on some.
Yeah, Party People's one with Fergie. But Step on My J, you know, oh no, ain't no way.
Oh yeah.
That's the song with JD and Sierra.
JD is an underrated producer. I'll say that.
I don't think he's underrated, but I don't think he gets brought up enough. I don't think he's underrated. I think he's great. I think he's like people respect him as a producer. But he's no Pharrell or Timbaland.
Nah.
He's producing wise.
Yeah, he's more like a Puff Daddy type.
Okay. Yeah, that's not bad company.
Nah, I mean Puff Daddy, bro. If you listen to 112 album, like you know how amazing 112 albums are, like. I don't give a fuck, nigga.
You really like R&B. You really like R&B.
Damn, I really do.
Like, how do you think about R&B more than once in a rap conversation?
I don't know. I do fuck with R&B.
You got an intro? I'll read one off if you don't got one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Future, Dollars a Drought off of DS2. I just fucked your bitch in some Gucci flip. Man, come on.
That was...
Bro,
let me say,
bro, that set that whole album. That
had a whole summer of us. That was a whole summer of memes and
bro. You know, somebody went as a Gucci flip flop for Halloween that year.
I'm pissed off,
bro. I put that album in. It starts off. The beat comes in. Let me paint the picture.
I'm pissed off.
Let me paint the picture for y'all. As you know, I am a big Future fan.
Oh yeah, he was Future every Sunday.
Yes, true.
Every
Sunday
on
Instagram.
This nigga does not.
I missed last Sunday because I was out of town.
You did?
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
Maybe I did post. I don't remember.
I think you was in service.
Big Future fan. I've been saying Future is a pastor. I've been saying he's the God since before the Church of Freemans and all this shit.
What about when Drake didn't show up to Tony Montana?
Yes,
were you mad?
Nah, I mean, I'm mad at the fact that okay, Drake is the biggest tip rider of all time. Like he jumps on people's waves like while they're hot.
Jump on everybody's. Do it. You need that to stay hot.
Yeah.
Shit.
But anyway, you paint the picture. All right. So as a huge Future fan, like Monster, The Backdoor, 56 Nights. I mean not 56 Nights. Beast Mode, then 56 Nights. And then people was all like, you know what Future he done do? And I was like, I've been saying this since fucking before Pluto. Since DS1. Yeah, I've been fucking saying this.
You was on it. You was on it.
But when DS2 came out, and there's only one skip on there, and that's I Serve the Bass, which is not a bad song, I just skip it.
That's a good, I actually like this one.
That album is fire, cover to cover, and you might want to skip Rich Sex too. Rich Sex is not.
Nah, I like this one too.
It's alright. But thought it was a drop. Just set that whole album, like set the tone for that whole album, and that album like cemented my man's as the guy.
Yeah.
And you know, as a big fan of somebody, I was just happy that like my nigga, you did it. Like, it was a win.
You know what's crazy? I fucked with Future.
Okay.
I remember when Tony Montana came out.
Yeah.
And I was like, ooh! That nigga Drake hopped on that. I was like, this is when I was a Drake fan. I was like, oh, this nigga ripped that up. And I remember they did a video for it. And I was just like, who the fuck is Future? I was like, and then he didn't go to the video shoot. Yeah. And they said it on the radio. I was driving down 1960.
Yeah.
I was like, why the fuck would Drake go to your fucking video shoot? You are nobody. I remember saying that.
Yeah. And now look what happened. Now they got an album together. Crazy. But alright, fun fact, Future was on Racks on Racks.
He was. That was around that time. That was around that time. Yeah, that was definitely around that time.
That song
here's what I gotta mention. If I don't mention, people from Chicago probably gonna be pissed off.
Okay. Please make sure you keep.
That was a good intro though.
What?
It wasn't a song.
Was it love song? Was it love song?
No.
You say what you gonna say.
I was gonna say, look that up. Chance the Rapper, good ass intro. You don't fuck with acid rap?
Oh, okay. Alright.
No, yeah. I don't fuck with.
I don't
I'm so glad that we're talking about this right now but I don't fuck with Chance the Rapper like that.
Yeah.
Because Chance the Rapper's a fake ass nigga. He's one of them niggas from high school where I'd be like, nigga, you a fake ass nigga. You came out with a whole mixtape called Acid Rap, talking about doing drugs and taking shit, and now you talking about all this. I want to hear that shit, bro. Nah, nigga, you came out doing this.
Yeah.
I want to hear you rap about this. Yeah. Acid Rap.
I got the juice. That was my shit.
Acid Rap is
and to confirm, Love Sosa was the intro to Finally Rich.
Well, oh boy, talking shit.
Yes, bro. Love Sosa was my shit.
That. All right, so where we gonna rank that? Cause I think. Just because
it's gotta go top 10.
It has to.
Got to.
You said top 10.
Yeah. You might go higher than that? Top 5?
I don't know, bro. Like,
bro.
The way the passion.
Yo.
The passion. That nigga, he was about to cry. He might have cried in that.
Bro, like that.
How he was talking shit.
The video, like before he put that on Love Sosa, we used to watch that video all the time in my apartment, bro. Like I could probably reenact that whole video. That many times I seen that video.
Yeah, niggas was on that shit. Like,
you hear In This Bitch remix? That man was hot.
I think I was in Chicago at that time, or like in Indiana around, or like right after that.
Yeah.
So I actually have that album. I bought that album. So no, I wasn't there.
Yeah.
I was out here still because that came out like what 13, 12,
13 sound. I think 13 sounds good. I mean, I have it right here. I can look it up. The songs came out in 2012, but the album itself came out December 18, 2012. So, damn near 13.
Yeah. So it came out 12. I would say 12 because I'm pretty sure we heard that shit before.
Yeah.
Because that intro. I mean, just him talking shit, talking like he was really passionate about like. God damn, I hope somebody is as passionate about that with our shit, nigga.
Man, let's not forget that Chief Keef was hot at that point. Chief Keef was hot.
You know what's crazy?
What?
Like, I remember, this is like, Twitter was popping back then.
Yeah.
Like, Twitter's popping still, I feel like.
Yeah.
But Twitter was like...
Popping, like you say whatever the fuck you want back then at that point. Now you say something wrong, you're getting canceled.
You can't talk about abortion.
Yeah, you can't talk about shit on Twitter no more.
Back then, you could...
I mean, you can, but people just don't get any feelings.
That's what I'm saying, but it was still like a free space.
Yeah, now...
Ain't nothing free on the internet.
Yeah, now they're policing everything now. Even though, it's like, you should be able to say whatever you want, and then, except...
You can say it, you don't type that shit to where you can...
Yeah, it's like, we want you to be... Everybody say what you want as long as you follow these guidelines. Yeah, so... Yeah. But anyway, that's why we're anti-social media, you know what I'm saying? Anti. Fuck that shit.
Don't wait on that shit.
Say what we want.
Sorry, this is a pro-truth channel. We don't really care.
Pro-truth, I like that.
We don't really care.
Like for me, like you should be able to say what you want as long as that's how you truly feel.
That's what I'm saying.
And you can back it up. Damn. Don't just say some dumb shit like just to be like on the contrary, like people that like just trying to be controversial. Like if you feel a certain way, say it. Like, I've said this plenty of times, I do not like Martin. And I'm not saying that to be controversial. I just don't like Martin.
And I hate
That's how I truly feel.
hate the fact that you don't like Martin. I actually just put a Martin quote in. God damn, that vacuum was loud.
That's the hair dryer.
Ah, alright. No, but I just put a quote about a Martin.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to Arizona.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a great quote. I cannot believe you don't like Martin.
Yeah. I don't like Martin. I don't.
That's another show.
But anyway, back to Chief Keef.
We're gonna move that.
Chief Keef was
ran.
Matter of fact,
2013 to like 2015.
Shit, it might have been longer than that. Like before that, it might have been like some parts of 2012.
Yeah, I would say that because to be honest, ever since R.I.P. Lil JoJo. When Lil JoJo got caught, why you laughing? Why?
Because that nigga rapped about killing Lil JoJo. He rapped about Lil JoJo dying. Like that nigga bragged about bragging about song.
My thing was this nigga he tweeted that shit. I got on the block or wherever he said, nigga. And
got on the block.
You been to Chicago? You just came from Chicago. You see how fucking easy it is to get somewhere, nigga. Like,
oh yeah.
Oh, you on?
They talking about I was like, yeah, and we was downtown.
Oh, you on 79th right now? Bet I'm on 83rd.
Yeah.
All I gotta do is go 3 streets. I'm like, it's so easy to know it. Like out here, you can be like, oh yeah, I'm over here on 1960 and Veterans. You be like, oh damn, where the hell is that at? You can't like.
Or you be like, yeah, I'm on 1960, nigga. What part? That shit stretches.
Nigga, that shit is fucking way over here.
Yeah.
Way over there.
Yeah.
But nigga, in Chicago, nigga, you can pinpoint where. Nigga, I'm on Martin Luther King and whatever, nigga. Oh, I'm right here, nigga.
Yeah. I bet. Yeah. I mean, honestly, that's probably not a good idea to tell people where you're at.
Oh, especially if you're beefing.
Yeah, like in any city,
any game.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea.
Even Houston, I don't give a fuck how big Houston is.
Yeah,
niggas will get to the south side in 30 minutes.
You got a car, right? I can just pull up. I want to make a mention since we are talking about Chief Keef. They're kind of related. Fat Trail.
Kind of related.
Fat Trail and Chief Keef have made plenty of songs.
I lost so bad. But
I mean, I'm not gonna go there, but I was gonna say he always like on most of his projects. The intro is fucking fire. Right? Since we're talking about rap intros, I just wanted to just
the one with Gleesh. Oh, we talked about the Gleesh shit.
Yeah. His intros be fire.
And I think Fat Trail's where he's at because he probably deserves to be there because he's really not that good of a rapper.
Bro, he's in jail.
Oh damn.
That was the worst possible.
My bad. Hey, my bad.
That was the worst possible.
All I said was where you was at, and you probably deserve to be there.
He's in prison.
You probably don't deserve to be there. I wouldn't even wish them. I wouldn't even wish them a worse enemy. But I will say this: his music was not that good. I had his mixtape, and I had a couple of his music, and he was fucking with Master P for a little bit, and Master P don't just drop people.
Yeah, well, I thought
there's a reason, but it's cool. We back.
Do I have anything else on the list I wanted to bring up?
Bring it up.
Well, talking about intros.
By the time
again, this is all intros.
Shy Glizzy.
Yeah.
Young Hefe,
huh?
Fucking. First of all, that intro.
All
right, there's two versions. There's the one with the DJ cut, and then there's the one without the DJ shit.
I'm trying.
Yeah, I don't want to play it because that dude.
Yeah. Just play it when we get.
But his intro is hard. It's up there with. It's up there. Okay. I would say top 10. If we gonna talk top 10 because that Young Hefe is a classic. Damn,
you look like one of the dogs getting their ass whipped right now.
Ain't baby.
Yeah, ain't baby just here posted up.
Chilling like, ain't me.
Yeah, I'm not going. I'm not going to that war.
I'm gonna chill with the niggas.
Oh yes, Webby, Savage Life.
Which one?
It's called G Shit.
Oh, G Shit, yeah. And then, nigga, how you ride like that? Nigga, full of that shit. Give me that, nigga. Like, nigga, the first 6 songs, bitch is a hit, nigga.
Webby, he puts.
Girl, give me that pussy. Like, what, nigga? Like,
I mean, it was
remember going to the club club and you're hearing that, and
bro, it's the most
freshman
vile shit you could listen to, but yeah.
And, oh yeah, Webby was very straightforward. I mean, for you young niggas, go on YouTube because you're probably already there. But go to your search bar and search Webby and Free. Nigga, do you remember when he hollered at Free?
I remember he hollered at Roxy. I don't want to say something.
Oh, it was my bad. It was Roxy. My fault. It was Roxy. It was Roxy.
She was like super uncomfortable.
Yeah. Very. And Terrence was he's funny as hell. That nigga made her cry one time.
Bro, I remember actually, I honestly was watching that episode.
When he made her cry?
And you could see it bubbling.
That
like,
nigga just
he was
going.
all like that whole episode. I will not forget. Like, cause I remember at one point I was like, yo, why is he going in on her like this? Like, all episode, and at one point I think she asked him like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
And like he just kept like clowning her, like, and then she eventually, did she walk off?
She walked off.
Yeah.
Walked off the set.
Yeah.
On air.
Yeah.
That's a live show, nigga. Like,
yeah. I believe it was like they had like maybe 2 or 3 songs left, and he like, I'm pretty sure.
I think he said something about her breath or something when she did.
Yeah, I mean,
it was something like real personal.
The whole episode.
The whole time, like somebody must have, like the producers must have been telling them to do that backstage. Like, if you know, just say that. Like motherfuckers not just doing that.
Well, maybe he just felt like clowning that.
I don't know.
Maybe he's just like, you know what? Had a rough night. Someone's gonna get this. Somebody's going.
Roxy didn't give me the pussy. You know what it's all.
They used to date at one point, right?
Did they?
I'm asking.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Because they got picked. Remember, it was like a whole search for them. Like,
yeah. I mean, like after they was on the show.
They probably did. I mean, shit. If I was on the show with somebody and we, a girl.
Yeah. You don't have to. You don't have to.
Don't worry.
We got it. We understand, Cyril. You're a straight man. No one's arguing that. Back to rap intro. I wanted to bring up French Montana. His intro to
which one?
Excuse My French.
I was gonna say French Montana.
Love that album.
Doesn't have good music.
Really? You don't think so?
He's a great feature.
Well, I mean,
I would love to have him featured. If I was a rapper, come feature.
Yeah.
Could be on all my first singles. Come through. But as far as like a rapper, like I don't know, it's just not all that to me.
Okay.
I think a lot of people feel the same way. So.
Yeah, I think you might
be
right. But
that's why he doesn't make music anymore.
He does make music.
Oh, he does?
Yes. It's not as popping as it once was.
I ain't heard no
music. But he just had Unforgettable last summer with Sway Lee.
That was not last summer.
I mean, or maybe 2 years. I don't know.
That was like 3.
It feels recent. I just know it was always getting played.
That shit was like 3 weeks ago.
I also wanted to bring up Saturday Night by 2 Chainz on Pretty Girls Like Trap Music. I like that intro. It had like the guitar riff going. I actually like that album. I did not like Rapper Go to League. I did not like Rapper Go to League. Everybody was like, oh, it's so great. His last album, Rapper Go to League, did not like that.
Oh my God. I liked his first one.
Did not like one song on
the first 2 Chainz, because you know he was a part of Player Circle.
Of course.
Player Circle.
They
had some good shit.
Yeah.
They had some great shit. But that first album came out with 2 Chainz or whatever, with 2 Chainz on there, it was like 2012 or some shit.
Oh yeah.
I'm different. Yeah. And Birthday Song. I don't think Birthday Song was on there, but
it was.
It was on the album?
Yeah, I have.
That wasn't a Kanye album?
No. Kanye was on the song.
He was. But that song wasn't on that album. Birthday? It might have been. That was when I was buying CDs. This is crazy. I used to buy, man, I'm gonna bring my CDs. I have 2 cases.
CDs.
Yes, nigga.
How we gonna listen to it?
We not.
Like we have no.
Nigga, them hoes don't even work no more because they stuck to the goddamn plastic on there.
Oh, shit. Based on a true story. That's it.
Yeah. And then the mixtape you came out before that whole True Religion or some bullshit like
the Real
that.
University.
Oh yeah. That was a dumbass name.
The first song on
Yuck.
Yeah, with Lil Wayne. I remember that song.
I don't really remember.
Crack was a good song. Dope Heather was a good song.
Yeah,
No Lie.
No Lie. Oh
my God. His second verse on No Lie. Name another nigga that can out rap his ass, out trap his ass. I've never heard someone come with so
Birthday
much
song,
aggression.
I'm Different. I Love Them Strippers.
Oh, man,
I mean, damn, Riot. That was on the other. Even oh yeah, him and Lil Wayne was like real cool. Well, they still cool.
Yeah.
That Boats.
They had an album together.
Yeah, that Boats album.
Listen to it.
That Boats album was hard too.
Lil Wayne is just completely unlistenable at this point. Like,
oh, and it's so sad too. Cause it's like I grew up on that shit, bro. Fucking Drought 3 and shit.
And that's why I want to do
all the dedications, like.
And that's why I want to do a retrospective on Carter 3, because that's like the peak. Nothing else after that.
No, I won't say that. I will not say that.
Okay, No Ceilings.
Thank you. No.
But No Ceilings is not as good as anything
no
before.
And Sorry for the Wait.
Yeah, it's okay.
No, it wasn't. Sorry for the Wait was wrong. No.
Alright, hold on.
You got.
I think I might heard that out.
Sorry for the Wait was that shit though.
No, still going. I thought I heard it cut off.
Nah, Sorry for the Wait was that shit.
I mean, Sorry for the Wait was cool. It was not better than anything that came out before Carter 3. Nothing that came out after Carter 3 was better than anything before Carter 3. That's the thing. Like, that's like the apex.
You know what's
and
crazy?
It just start falling.
What's crazy is like I totally agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
Like totally agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
But I cannot sit here and dismiss all the songs, the music that he came out with after Carter 3. Like Carter 4 was even decent. Decent.
I did not like Carter.
It was
4.
decent. I'm not gonna sit here and say it was back to back like fucking Ambition or fucking like Tupac album. What's that shit called? Not Ambition.
All Eyes on Me.
All Eyes on Me. It's not that.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. But Carter 4 was decent. And you can listen to some.
Like Carter 4.
But Carter 3, yeah, that was a front to back listen. You know, that was definitely one of those like, oh yeah, we like this. I mean, just every song. I mean, it was just, yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Yeah, I think we need to.
Yeah, we have to. Cause that's like a.
I don't want to. Let's not do it on the next one because we don't want to do all rap. Like next one needs to be like best movies of the '90s or some shit. See, there's so many good movies came out in the '90s, like fucking Lion King, Goodfellas.
I was saying Scarface. And,
that was the '80s.
Oh, it was the '80s. Huh?
Yeah.
I was gonna say like this funny movie Fridays. And,
you know I don't really fuck with the first Friday.
Oh, see, movies is tough because I'm very critical on movies and I don't watch every fucking movie. So if it's not funny, I probably wouldn't even watch that shit. If it's, I be laughing at serious movies because it's just.
Well, let's.
It's the acting is up there.
Not many people comment on the videos, but if you are watching right now, comment. Tell us what we should do for our next video.
Yeah, man. What's your point? We in season 2. Season 2, we doing things a little bit different.
Yeah.
Season 2, we're trying to engage.
Okay.
I think. All right. Season 1 was kind of just, and we didn't even know.
Shit.
Yeah, we didn't even know.
It was crazy because I really wanted to talk about Aisha Curry, but it's like, but I really wanted God, I want to go in, not on her, cause. Okay, well, you know what?
You can do it, bro. Hey, nigga, this your show. Nigga, you can do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I don't have anything else. Okay, so
you can do what you want.
I don't want to go in on her necessarily because what she said was okay. However, if it's okay for her to say it,
I see where you go.
See, that's my issue.
I see where you go.
That's my issue because
you a real equality type.
Exactly. Like,
I ain't gonna lie.
What pissed me off was all these girls would jump to her defense. I was like, you know what? It is okay for her to say that. If that is her and how she feels, she's entitled to feel that way. If I can't be mad at somebody that is married to somebody that people are gonna fall over themselves for him, and you have to just see that in front of you. Cause there was 2 things she said, and people would talk about one and not talk about the other. Like the first thing, I don't want to misquote her, but first thing she said was, you know, she be with Steph, and people will just ignore her.
Yeah.
And then she finished. The second thing she said was I want somebody to lust after me, like the way give me attention, like how they give Steph attention. But people were talking about one of the two things. They were only talking about the not paying her attention thing, and then they were talking about how she was jealous of Steph getting attention. Yeah. But I feel like you need to look at both of those in the entirety.
I mean, they're definitely interchangeable.
Like, I need you to realize that, first off, Ayesha Curry, you got to realize that nothing that you have done, no disrespect, is as big as what Steph Curry has done. Steph Curry is arguably, I don't feel this way, but no one will disagree that he's one of the greatest basketball players of all time. I don't feel like he's the greatest, but no one's gonna say he's not top 50 when it's all said and done. Best shooter of all time.
When you say 50, that's very broad.
Well, I mean, okay, but
if you say top 10, that's tough.
Yeah, I don't think he's top 10.
That's not what I'm saying.
But he's the best shooter of all time.
A lot of people will say he's top 10.
The numbers say he's the best shooter of all time.
Honestly, I'm not even sitting here thinking about it right now, but I might even put him top 10. Just off this, damn, top 10 players playing. Like not really sitting thinking about it. I'm not talking about Charles Barkley and John Stockton and all them other motherfuckers. It's just,
well, I mean, without getting, but the fact of the matter is, Steph Curry's at the top of what he does, and he's famous. Ayesha, you're not famous. You're only famous, and you know how all these girls. Well, she has her cooking on it. Is she the best? Is she the best chef?
Eggs at her store in Houston. So.
I mean, that was for different reasons. Though. That was for different reasons.
It's still open though. I heard.
But
my mom said she went to it.
I wouldn't. It's just like, are you Emerald Lagasse? Are you Guy Fieri?
Oh, shit.
Are you Antonio Faso? Like you're like, we don't know you for cooking. We know
these
you
are
for being.
I was gonna say these are great cooks.
Yeah, like they're on TV. They're famous chefs. Like you're not famous for being a chef. You're famous for being Steph Curry's wife.
See, this is what I think about with the Steph Curry with Steph Curry's wife.
Yeah.
Is I mean, like I said, like when you become popular in when you're popular, you become popular for whatever you've done.
Mm-hmm.
So like people look at you like that, like Bow Wow.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga could come out with I heard he came out with a fire ass album. I heard.
Okay.
I heard his new album that he just came out with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Snoop. It was like a picture of him when he was younger with Snoop Dogg talking and shit, like at an award ceremony.
Okay.
You've seen that picture before, but yeah, like we're like, oh shit, like this nigga Bow Wow just came out with an album, but like. The cool thing to do is clown him. It's not be like, oh, you're a good rapper.
Yeah.
You can come out with a bomb ass album. That's what I'm saying. So, like Ayesha Curry, like for her, like we always saw her as Stephen Curry's wife.
Yeah.
We never saw her. It wasn't like Lauren London, where we were like, oh shit.
You're an actress, but you just happen to be Nipsey Hussle's girlfriend.
Like, Nipsey Hussle even came out and said like, oh, I would love to date Lauren London, and then eventually he
started dating. Yeah, right.
So that dream came into fruition. But with Ayesha, it was just like,
we only know you
because we only know you because of Steph.
And I don't want to discount. I don't want to discount her. Like people be like, well, she could have made it as a chef on her own, blah blah blah. Nah, yeah, but she could have, but she didn't. So there's that.
And then like, it's not like I have to compare it to like LeBron James' wife. Like nobody's looking at LeBron James' wife like, oh, I'm trying to snag. Like, oh, I want LeBron James' wife. Like, nah, nigga, that's like. LeBron James is like our partner. Yeah. That's our homie. Like we cool with him.
Also, like again, shout out to men. Shout out to the kings out there that first off, ladies,
that hold it down.
Y'all have complained for years about men.
So-called black women have complained.
Y'all have complained and nagged about how y'all don't like all the unnecessary attention we give y'all. So we finally did what y'all asked, and we ignoring y'all. And
my bad. I didn't know you were gonna say that, y'all.
Now it's a concern. Now it's a problem.
I did not know you.
Like shout out in one step further. No one's gonna comment about the fact that these women are coming after Steph, knowing that he has a wife. Yet these men, these kings, knowing like, oh, you know what, I'm not gonna shoot my shot at Alicia. She's married.
That's what I'm saying. But like, all right, so like, let's just sit back and just really kick it. Like, if we really heard a story about Stephen Curry cheating on his wife, would we believe that?
Yeah, I would. He's a basketball player. Like,
I don't give a fuck about that statement.
I might say he might be justified,
but
at this point,
Stephen Curry is such a like.
I might argue that Stephen, if he wanted to cheat on his wife, he might be justified in doing so because his wife has gone on record saying she wants attention from other people.
Yeah.
So that's the biggest thing.
Maybe he's already done it and she knows.
Yeah,
she's like, bet I'm finna go on a red table and talk my shit.
Meanwhile, men everywhere was like, nah, bitch.
We want you, but
nah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is the thing. Like,
it could have been at a worse time though.
Stephen Curry is our homie.
Yeah.
It's our friend.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care. We don't know him personally. He's not pulling up and hey, let's. Nah, but it's just like the aura that he gives off, the energy that he gives off. He's cool. Like, we fuck with him.
I don't, but I get what you're saying.
I'm saying just like, even if you don't fuck with him, I'm just saying like you can't hate him as a person.
Yeah,
maybe
he's a great person.
Yeah, for
like
what
he
he
comes
does.
off as a family man.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, you wouldn't want to like be like, ooh, I'm about to smash your girl.
Yeah.
Like, that's not somebody you would want to.
Nah, not him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're like, damn, you're
like,
a nice
he's not.
person.
It's not like he's like somebody we.
Draymond Green. Like,
I would love to.
I feel like niggas
I will go out my way to kiss her, like just because he's like a scumbag.
Whoever Draymond Green is dating,
you gotta go out your way. Yeah. Everybody jumping her DMs right now. Yeah,
hop in there,
like because he deserved it. Like, all you do is kick people in the nuts and slap them in the eye. Like, what's your problem, dude?
Untrue.
What?
Draymond Green does not do that. Draymond Green gets to the bucket.
We have video proof of him slapping people in the eye.
He's done that. I'm not saying he doesn't, but he doesn't.
You just said he doesn't do that.
No. Okay, when you say somebody does something,
I'm not saying that's the only thing he does.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying he does slap people in the face.
That's like saying, oh damn, that's all he does is drink Bacardi. It's for like drink Bacardi in 3 months.
I wouldn't be surprised if Draymond has a drinking problem. I would not be surprised. But again, I want to go back to Ayesha Curry.
Oh, yeah.
She's not wrong for saying that.
No.
And this is the big if. This is what bothered me the most. Was all these girls jumping to her defense, talking like, we're insecure, blah blah blah. You should be able to talk about your insecurities.
Stop it.
Y'all are the same people that every time a man cheats, what's the first thing we say? Hey man, I just wanted to see. No, not to say that. It's just, I just wanted to see where. I just want to see if I still had it, Is that not what we say? Does that not sound like an insecurity? Because we don't get to be insecure when we cheat.
Facts. Facts. That a lot of dudes will talk to another woman just to see if they have it. Like, because it's not that they like that woman, like they want to be with that woman. No. And I think a lot of women get that misconstrued. So, like, oh shit.
So remember that, ladies.
It is.
Cheating is just
and we had an episode about that too.
Yeah, cheating is I had an insecure moment. I was feeling a little vulnerable.
I think it's tough though, because it's just like, damn, man, like that's supposed to be mine, and then but that's just the society that we live in, man. It's tough to deal with that,
But yeah, to finish up the Ayesha Curry conversation, I just think that I feel like she should be able to say, if she's able to say that, men everywhere, even though black men obviously don't cheat, that's not something.
So you're with this equality stuff.
Yes, I believe in equality.
Okay.
But I believe in true equality. Because what girls think is equality is not truly equality. Because they were like,
that's tough to say.
But it's not, cause like, give me a situation that girls want equal.
Wage gap.
Wage gap. That's the easy one.
One thing that girls don't as hell. Will
I acknowledge that there are girls that will get paid less for the same job that a man does? Yes. But plenty of studies that will show. I wish I had one off the top of my head. Yeah. Obviously, we weren't prepared for this conversation. No. But plenty of studies will show that men are more likely to ask for a raise or a promotion. Also, what a lot of people don't take into consideration when it comes to a wage gap is that there are women that will take off of work to raise children for maternity leave. So you take 3 months off that a man is actually at work. Yeah. So I will agree it is unfair.
Yeah.
And that's not something I would disagree
what I was gonna say is some jobs do let men take maternity leave.
Paternity leave. But we only get like 2 weeks.
I don't know how long. Yeah. I don't have any kids,
the simple fact is.
But there are some paternity.
Simple fact is, doesn't matter what you're doing. If you're not there for 3 months, you're not doing the same thing. I mean, you're not. If I'm not at work for 3 months, say I break my leg and I can't go to work. Mm-hmm. Is it fair that someone else is going to get a promotion before me? No. I had a broken leg. I couldn't come to work. But they're going to get a promotion before me. And that's just how life works. Like, if you're not there, again, I understand you're having a baby. It makes sense. I do understand how unfair it is that most of the time the burden does end up on a woman.
Yeah.
I'm more than aware of that. But you gotta take that into consideration.
Because I mean, this, to be honest, this situation is probably gonna happen to all of us. And
you're gonna have kids.
Yeah.
You're gonna end up at work. Your wife's gonna be at home.
Some point, it's gonna happen to all of us, and we're gonna have to look at it like, damn, do we really want the person bearing our child at work all day and risking?
Well, to me, and again,
I'm a
straight male, so I could be wrong in saying this, but to me, I think being a mother is kind of like more important than bringing money home, just because that's your first teacher. That's the first person you're learning from.
Actually, I mean, and I don't think I think a lot of people will agree with you. With saying that. I don't think that's. I mean, at some point you gotta understand, it's more than just making money and whatever you're doing. There's other things more important than that. Life shit is important. So trying to raise a human being, because I mean, we're in America. We ain't in fucking Amsterdam or goddamn. I don't know. I don't know, but we're in America. Yeah. So you already know, if you don't take care of your kids, they'll take your shit away. Yeah. Period. Yeah. We're in a position where we damn near have to take care of our kids, or they're gonna do it for you and then put them in the system, and that's a whole nother.
Okay, this whole thing, we're supposed to talk about girls want equality. I was thinking of something more along the lines of girls will say some dumb shit like, well, if these niggas can talk to as many females as they want, why can't I talk to as many niggas as I want? You can, but you forget that when they be like, well, how come I'm a hoe when I do that? You do realize that when dudes do that, y'all call us dogs.
Yeah. It's nice for us too.
Yeah, it's not endearing.
You gotta be able to live with whatever. You gotta be able to live with what you do.
Yeah. I've been on the other side of that.
You gotta be able to stand behind. We already said it. You gotta be able to stand behind what you say.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to stand behind your actions. So if you wanna live that life, if you wanna have sex with multiple people, if you wanna have man, it sucks to say this, man, but a lot of females out here, they have fantasies of fucking having threesomes of people in them and in their mouth.
I mean, there's kids in this house. Let's not go into graphic detail.
But I was saying, that's what I'm saying. I've talked to plenty of females, and it's they have those fantasies.
Right.
Where it's
yeah. I mean, I feel like that's what makes it a fantasy. It's not real.
It's a fantasy, exactly. But at the same time, it is something that they think about, and when things that you think about come to life, they come to fruition.
We think about some disgusting stuff.
Oh, I would love to have 1,000 women.
I don't want that many. That's too much to deal with. But
there's a lot of
I just think
I ain't sure.
I think that girls don't truly want real equality.
No, it's not about equality. It's really not about equality. It's about getting what you deserve as a person, as who you are. I always understand. To me, I understand that every situation is different. Every situation. When you look at police brutality or just anything. Like there was
actually shout out to the Baytown Police Department. Y'all some pieces of shit for
out there
for what y'all did. I cannot remember that lady's name, but y'all some pieces of shit for that.
But what I'm saying, every situation is different. They're not. No situation is the same. Nothing is the same. Nothing. Every situation is different. So you just gotta understand that if things go some way this way, it's just like if it was the other way around, it might not go the same way. So if something happens to a female, if it's a male in that position, it's not gonna go the same way. If it was one of us and we're famous and one of our girlfriends played with WNBA or whatever, and the WNBA was as popular as the NBA and people heard stuff like that, like we're not gonna get our due justice for that. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
We're not gonna get people aren't gonna be going if we were to say, damn, I want a woman to look at me while I'm walking around the street. Like I want someone to holler at me and catcall me.
If I say that, then
it's like we're not gonna get the same reaction as a female saying that. It's just that's a prime example of non-equality.
Double standards exist for a reason.
That's just what it is.
It's like for every double standard that there's for a girl, there's one for a male. Like a girl can say something like, y'all have a wage gap. I'm like, okay, yeah, we have if we get arrested for the same crime, I'm more than likely going to get more time than you would. You probably won't get any time at all for the same crime I did.
Exactly.
So, there's a double standard for every time, any girl can name a double standard, we can just backdoor and name a double standard that works in their favor.
But there's just, you got to just, as a person, you just got to understand what standards you have for yourself.
Yeah.
And what you're not going to tolerate for yourself. And you got to just apply that to your life. And then, if it rolls over to general population life or whatever the hell, then it does. If not, everybody still has to go with what they feel is going to happen or what they feel is right. You have to go with your gut feeling. Trust me. So, and you'll learn. If your gut feeling is wrong, you'll learn that. You'll come. You'll be like, damn, I shouldn't have did that. And you'll know. And if it's right, you're like, man, hell no. Like you know as a person, as whatever is going on in your life, you're like, damn, I'm not gonna do that shit, man. That's not right. That's not keeping my life balanced. Like this is not gonna help me and get further in life. So it's a whole nother conversation. But at the same time, you just gotta make right decisions in life. And that's men and women. We gotta.
Are you my dad? You gotta make the right decisions in life.
We just gotta understand where we live. To me though, you just gotta understand where you live though. I understand we live in America.
Yeah.
And America was not built for black people. We built this.
All right, let's now we're going into a rabbit hole.
We built this, but it wasn't built for us.
Yeah, okay.
So
that's a different conversation for a different